What's up YouTube? Back with a slightly different video. This is my service bag, repair bag, boiler maintenance bag. I'm going to run through what's in it, what I keep in this bag for the regular work. Not everything is in it. Unfortunately, things like I have a folding bucket and my expansion vessel inflator. As you can see, they're not here because they're too big. So I carry them in the other hand. But we'll run through what I have in the bag. So we'll start with the outside. Well, firstly, it's a Vito Tech Pack, Pro Pack, whatever you want to call it, backpack. Although I don't use it as a backpack, it is a backpack. Highly rate these. Really solid bit of kit. Probably similar to your Velocity, but I've never tried it, so I have no opinion on that. So on the outside, we've got the torch. Must have a magnetic torch, whatever brand it is. This is Unilite. Quite common in the trade, especially if you're on the Instagram scene. That's a Unilite SLR 1000. Fantastic torch, but we're not here to talk about that. And on the other side, stapler for stapling your boiler printouts to the service book or your commissioning printouts, etc. Non-contact voltage indicator for your safe isolation. That's another thing what isn't in here, my multimeter. I'll spin around to the front. On the front, I've just realised the hose pipe isn't on. I have a little foot-long piece of hose pipe for draining down. We're going to have temperature clamps. In here are spare staples. In the top, we have the charger for the analyzer. We'll get around to which one in a sec. Open it up front, this is where the majority of the stuff is. So, we have, at the bottom, silicone grease, silicone lubricant. You can't tell you how much of this stuff I go through. On O-rings. Nerad, really large opening adjustable. This is for pump valves, etc. You do sometimes need to give it a bit of extra leverage though, because it is only 6 inches tall. Knipex Cobra grips, 180s. Again, absolutely unreal. Not just saying that because of the Knipex, they are unreal. 6-inch mini backhoes, your taller backhoes. Pump T-bar Allen key, Freewheeler long screwdrivers. So we've got a Phillips, a PZ2 and a flathead in there. Knipex bent long nose pliers, fantastic for those hard to reach areas. This is a hacksaw blade. Rightly or wrongly, I use this for cleaning out CDI heat exchangers when you can't get into the fins. Temperature probe for testing hot water temperature, etc. Now this is for getting onto valves on the back to 600 800 range where you struggle to get anything in, especially the cold main valve after every other valve's in, and you just need to nip it up. I got this from Baxi themselves, but it's all right. Leak detector fluid, obviously. The Nerad, and the name has just disappeared from me. Versa funnel. Obviously this is a flexible funnel. You can bend it to wherever the hell you want. Putting it, so if you was changing a 2-port, 3-port, whatever, you didn't want to get it on the wiring centre underneath, direct that water into your bucket, away from anything that's going to do any damage. Again, really good tool to have in the bag. Does it get used that often? Nah, not really. Should it be in there? Where else am I going to put it? So that's a spark plug tester, that. So you plug that onto your electrode lead, your HT lead, and onto the electrode of the boiler. Fire it up. Little light would light up, tell you your spark igniter is working. Doesn't get used often, but handy to have. Don't know if I'm saying this right, but Schrader valve inners, because they do pass. So spare ones of them are handy. The removal tool for that. A magnet, because you just never know. But also, if you have a blockage on a central heating system, 9 times out of 10 it's blocked with magnetite, the black crap out of radiators. You run that along the pipe and it sticks, boom, you find your blockage. Is this heat sink compound? I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, heat sink compound. For thermistors, your white grease. And I'm done there. No, we've got in this front pockets, we've got the warning notices, earth bonding tags, closet warning notices, which way your gas taps return. We have my gas sniffer for finding gas escapes. Also in here we've got a couple of meter blanks and ECV blanks. Is that it? That is it. In the front pocket we have the bent nose, or just bent Schrader valve tyre blower upper thing for top of expansion vessels such as a Baxi where you can't get in. That is the front done, I think. Hope. Who knows? Might be, might not. Turning around to the back. Like doing cat water. Unclickers that off. Zip it down. Oh, also I missed on the side. This is for your inlet pressures on gas valves. This, I can't even remember how much it cost. You don't need it. I don't even know why I'm telling you I've got it. Waste of money. So in the back we've got printer for the analyzer, the Wera set with obviously all your standard screwdrivers and your torque drivers, your sockets. There's a few link wires in here. I like to keep, I'll just open this in my mouth, your little links for testing wiring, linking out stats, etc. Temporarily. Little tiny ratchet. That's handy to have. eBay, about £3. Then we've got your analyzer probe. No dirty minds. A mat for covering worktops. Stickers and that was from. A set of Allen keys, which were meant to go out ages ago. The set of Allen keys I actually use for setting up gas valves, sometimes pump heads when you need to get it off, anything that requires a gas Allen key. Now we've got a couple of pieces of pressure switch hoses, another stapler, a little stamp for stamping service records because it's just easier, 10mm nut spinner for your gas nipples. You can get this again, eBay, £3-4. You can get Wera ones. Do you need them? Nope. Manometer tube for the gas analyzer. Smoke matches for gas fires. I do have in here Just a piece of 10mm with a flattened end for putting your smoke matches in. Stop you burning your digits off. And that is what I carry in my service bag. Obviously, like I say, the inflator's not in there, and the multimeter, and a bucket. Oh, my hose wasn't on the front. They're the things that aren't in there, which I do also take in. Sometimes you'll need other stuff like Hoovers. Hoovers, vacuums. Hoover's a brand. Let's not get into that debate. Sometimes you'll need other stuff like that. Anyway, hope that helps. Thanks for watching.